There you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Ah, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. What, isn't this guy like an owl in another game or something? It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. No, I was sleeping, believe you me. A giant bird woke me up. Are your eyes okay? Are you related to the protagonist from Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory? Because I think you might be. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Are you, like, auctioning your daughter off to the winner? Is that what you're saying? Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. I'm right here. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. I'm right here. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the I pressed A by mistake, so I don't know what the end of that sentence was, so it probably wasn't that important. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. This guy really likes birds. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. What happens if your bird dies? Are you just screwed? Does the bird have the same, like, lifespan as a human being? What happens if you die early and then the bird is left all alone? There are so many things that could go wrong here. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. What are the odds? It's almost like I'm the main protagonist. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other, and then he fell off and died. And then we got a new Link because we had plenty of them cloned and ready to go. Judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. I'm right here. Abo, welcome to stream. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho! This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. How many Knights could we possibly need? Like, Skyloft isn't that big. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine, probably. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Hey! Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Oh, I love this. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the ledge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Huh? Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. And that's how Zelda accidentally murdered the hero of time. Okay, Link, go ahead and press down to call your Loftwing. Yeah, what could go wrong? Alright, game over. Goodbye, everyone. Huh. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Yo, if he hits the cloud line, he's dead. Way to go, Zelda. You almost killed your, like, future husband, who's gonna save your life multiple times. You mad woman. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. All those feathers, oh no. Are you two all right? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can... Oh, I got a sun in my throat. Go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. Yeah, sorry about pushing you off the edge of, you know, off of this floating island and almost killing you, Link. My bad. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell, that's his name. Horwell, what an amazing name, is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. Alright, let's go talk to Horwell then. But, Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Oh, the game happened to zoom out a little bit, pointing towards that cave right there. I wonder why it did that. We still in tutorials? Yeah, you know. Tutorial lasts a little bit here. But, that's how it is in a lot of video games. Pretty much, like, kind of in tutorial until you, I forgot that that fruit was there. Could have just kept running. Pretty much in tutorial until you get to, I did not mean to talk to you. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. Yes, my loft wing is missing. Just saw him. Groos's bird was chasing off after your feathered fella. Where's Groos? Ah, Groos and his little cronies were saying they were headed down to the wing ceremony. My guess is they might be in town. Normally, the fastest way there is just down this path. Gate here still needs some work before it'll open. Can you go around through the academy? Got it. Once we get on the ground, that's when tutorial is roughly over, pretty much. Hello.
No.
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Also, someone just followed it. The Big 89, thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream and any future ones you come to. What? Your loft wing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You gonna start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. Oh, you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. Can I pick you up and throw you off the edge? Yeah, Headmaster summoned you. He wants you to jump off the edge and die. All right, then I'll go speak with him immediately. I stole you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. Focus on finding your loft wing. All right, well, we found the shroom of the game. If I remember correctly, I might be going out of order a little bit, but I think... Okay, yeah, we can't go here yet. I am going a little bit out of order. I think we have to go see Groos first down in the town. And then we're going to have to go into that sparring hall to get a sword. Run, Link, run. How do you, yeah, shake the nunchuck to do that? There we go. Ah, thank you. Money. Whoa! You did it! A sky stag beetle. Wait up! Ah, yes, money. I love money. Go, 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 go. Ah, here's another side quest we'll be doing. That's not a side quest. That's a main quest, actually. My mistake. Worry about that later. There they are. Hey, you nerds. You know, Groos, that sure was a pain, what with all the scratching and the pecking. Orpheus, welcome to stream. Good to see you, dude. I love Groos. Of course it was. Thought a big Crimson Loft wing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him. And I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Please stop zooming in on Groos. What is wrong with that guy's nose? Whoa, Link. So, yeah. How long you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groos, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please, Groos, please. You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time. With Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. So please stop zooming in on Groos's face. Well, sorry, pal. Groos doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? Can't imagine what could have happened to him. You think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my dude right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. Oh, Groos. Hey, pointing is rude. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. How is it that anyone around the same age words, I can't talk. How is it that anyone around the same age range, try saying that 10 times fast, don't go way back? All of us should have known each other as children. How many children and teenagers are on this floating rock? Like probably 20 or less? Come to think of it, how do we deal with like the issues of inbreeding in Skyloft? You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. We all float through life in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you were dragging our honored academy through the mud. That's the K rule point. And just who might you be talking about, Groos? Zelda! Hey, nah, it's, Sucks to be you now, Groos. Now you're the one getting pointed at. That's right. I get my woman to fight my battles for me because she can do it. Don't even try it, Groos. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? It's Sky, Alabama. We're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. See you later, nerds. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Oh, you don't say! Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Alright, don't get lost. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in no time. How many babies get dropped off of loft wings? Who knows? Probably a lot. All right, now I believe we go to the practice area because we can't get to where the loft wing is without a sword. Grab that. Let's go. Oh, there's a chest over there. I want that. We'll get it at a later date. All right, breathe, breathe, breathe in. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, Link. Got to get up top. No, we don't have to get up top. What am I talking about? We could have just gone this way. I thought I was going back to the goddess statue for a second there. Roll. Yo, what's up, man? Mini dots. What's up, Pippin? Need me to help you rough this guy up?
Yeah.
Link, perfect timing. I heard your loft wing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, this guy's name is Fledge, I feel so sorry for him. He started acting weird. Are you Tingle's, great ancestor? If I kill you, do I remove Tingle from the continuity? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groos found out I told you... Sounds like Groos forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groos and his buddies came in. Man, you're not gonna... Whatever the heck Groos did to get you to keep quiet, you gave up on it real fast. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your loft wing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groos and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Ooh, hoo, hoo. It doesn't sound good. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. Oh, thank goodness I have a map. That's it, right there. I think it's the waterfall marked here with the X. That's literally, like, what, the only, if not one of 2 waterfalls on Skyloft? Oh. You know how to read a map, right? Press plus at any time to see a map of the area. If you just get lost, press plus. Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I got it. Can I, are we at the point in the game where I can turn off the... Nope. Can't turn off the Wiimote being on the screen yet, but we will be able to soon. Yes, hashtag kill Tingle. Get it trending. Sup, dude? I need a sword. Like, now. Hey, it's Link! Still want to get in some sword practice even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. You got it. Bam, 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 bam. I love this music. You think the people in Skyloft wouldn't need maps? You'd be shocked. Got a practice sword. Students in the Night Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press 1 anytime to look at the items you're carrying. Yeah. We good. No, don't climb the wall, Link, you madman. Just open the door. How can you hate Fee? Fee is great. Like, she's no Midna, but I like Fee. Fee is cool. What's up, man? Yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? I think I have to actually, wait a minute, I think I know what I need to do. That's right, you're good with the sword, but practice is everything. Don't become a sword master sitting on your rear end. Gotta practice those fundamentals, like using Z to target. It's not glamorous, but that's the swordsman's bread and butter. Try getting in some good practice on those logs. If the sword doesn't respond quite the way you want it to, try big vertical overhead practice swings in front of you, then get back to the action. Once you've sliced up those logs, all set up so you can try out your big move. Yeah, okay. I think I have to try and leave, and then he's gonna be like, hey, do the practice before you can leave with the sword. Hey, Link! What's up? Can't take swords outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? How did you catch me? What? Your loft wing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. You got it? Alright, cool. Make sure that I don't hit my whatchamacallit. There we go. Make sure I don't hit my, my mic while I'm doing this. Lock on. No. There we go. I gotta get used to doing this again. Forward jab. It's been a hot minute. I remember, I don't know which one it is. I think it's this. There was always one swing I always had trouble doing, and I think it's like down right to upper left I always had trouble with. It's a lot easier to swing left to right for me than right to left. Alright. There we go. Easy. That's right, Link. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Absolutely. I need to mute for just a second and readjust something. Just a second, chat. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Great, now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the Wiimote and the nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. I am on it, my dude. Let's go. It's too easy. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try Fatal Blow to close out our session? Let's do it. Fatal Blow. This is a very important mechanic in this game. All right, when your enemy is down, target with Z and swing them both down at the same time to land a Fatal Blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try finishing off with this technique. I'm on it. Whoops. There we go. Boom. Easy. That's the way. A Fatal Blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Ah, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you'll have to swing them down quickly before they get back on their feet. All right, I'm out. See you later, nerd. Hashtag, hey, listen. No, absolutely not. How in the world do people on this floating rock actually make things? Listen, man. There are other floating rocks that we can get resources from. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, it's this stupid thing. Yes, hello there.